So, okay, so you know what I miss the most giving up some sugar? I'm afraid I'm gonna feel bad because it's something I probably take for granted, and you're gonna be like all mad because I take it for granted. What is it? I heard you. Where are you? You fucking go away. Anyway, for those watching, I just made the quarry, the thing I posted on TikTok. And I apparently got fucking 30,000 views because they don't know how to make one. Made one. You plop it down, and you power it, and it goes. There you go. Leave it. Now I can just get rid of you, and I'll use it when I have power. So now I need a shit ton more iron so I can make some water wheels so I can have power. Alright, so how much breakfast cereal? No, I can agree to that. I would actually miss that a lot. But do I have to do it? I don't have to do it in iron. I forgot. I can use any metal. I forgot that. Oh my god! I don't have to. I might not have to go fucking around. Copper. I would need 36 copper. Do I have 36 copper? That's 7. Wait. No, 26. There's decent replacements for ice cream and stuff like that. No good. No, there isn't. There really isn't good replacements for cereal. Like, you'd think we would, but we don't. 23. Wait, 14 and 15. 14 and 15. Bucket. I don't want to take the time to count. Math is hard. You think by now we would have a replacement for sugar, though? Like, good sugar. I mean, sugar. Cereal. Words, I can do them. I am a writer. It took me 1 hour to have the material to build that quarry. For context. Are you still making... Oh, I forgot to make that. Totally fine. We're just saying there's a comic showing Padme alive. There's a few comics like that have existed. She is dead in canon. Like, she died. She didn't come back. There's comics of her pre-death. That's probably not her alive. The new Darth Vader comics deal with, like, her in the Netherworld. But not, you know, walking talking with us. But yeah, the Darth Vader comics show Vader going to the Netherworld and seeing Padme. And her pretty much sending him into a rage because she doesn't like him anymore. But we don't know if it's actually Padme or just Vader's, like, subconscious. That is, of course, unless a new comic came out that I didn't know about, which I don't think it should. I've been kind of up to date with all those. I mean, let's be real. She doesn't love Vader. She loves Anakin. Exactly. Well, I'll be honest. I'm one of those people who's like, I get what they were doing, but like, people need to stop with the whole this separating of the two entities when it's like it's the same guy. Like, let's not let him get a pass just because he changed his screen name and got a new outfit. Again, I get where people come from, but it's like, you know. Okay, that is aluminum. I mean, that's literally that's the entire series. All 9 movies is Let's Blame Palpatine. That's it. I walked away for 2 seconds and learned Star Wars never ends. Hi, have you met me? Where's my saber anyway? Yeah, saber. Like, right over there. Fortunately. I've been good, like, for the fact that, like, since episode 9 came out, I have been really good about my Star Wars, like, outbursts. Especially with season 7 of Clone Wars coming out in, like, 2 weeks. I have been tame. I am fully aware that 90% of my friend group does not like Star Wars. I'm not surprised. Like, I would 100% be expecting you to not see it till it comes out on DVD, if at all. Speaking of, though, I don't know if you knew, Season 2 of Mandalorian comes out in October, and Season 3 was confirmed. We getting all the Baby Yoda. They also confirmed that we're getting a spin-off series about one of the characters from Mandalorian. I'm really fucking hoping it's Cara. I want a Cara Doom series. Give me a series about her Black Ops missions during the Empire. Can enjoy the new trilogy. More power to them. I will personally stick to the pre-trilogy and original. I strongly recommend watching Mando, and personally, as long as you leave people alone with what they like and don't become that asshole, I don't care what you like or dislike. I'm also that person who is very, 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 very much the walking dictionary of Star Wars. So, like, you know, I don't talk about it unless I'm very aware that people are going to accept that I'm a walking dictionary. There's not one thing of Star Wars I don't, like, hate. Except for, like, a few things from the old canon that I don't talk about. Looking at you, book where Luke joined a cult. Also, I grew up being, like, shamed for my love of Star Wars, so I, like, repress my feelings about it around people. Fandom's terrible. Two more. Yeah, I remember you didn't like Last Jedi, neither did Mike. Me and Mike have had many a talks about it. I asked Harrison if we could go to a Harry Potter trivia night in San Fran this month. I'm sure you can guess his answer. Tell me he said yes. Like, come on. No one is allowed to touch Lotor. I 100% disagree. But then again, I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, so I don't have a horse in that race. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. I have a hard time caring about Lord of the Rings. I do. I try. I really do. But I don't. I watched all 3 original trilogy. I tried with The Hobbit. My ex Caitlin loved it. I watched the first and third. I missed the second one. I heard the second one wasn't that important. I just didn't care. Like, I don't know. I guess it's lost on me. And I'm fully aware that either you like it or you don't. I'm aware. I'm not saying they're bad. Hell, I'll be honest. They're well-written stories. Just, they're not for me. Hobbit is good for what it is. I prefer the original animated film. See, I was forced to watch that in 7th grade, and I hated it. I think I hated it because I was forced to watch it. He won't buy me the Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit, won't take me to Harry Potter Trivia Night. He fears my power. See, this is why putting this on the internet's going to be the worst thing for me, because it always turns out to bite me in the ass. I wish that you and AJ could have been friends, because you two would have been fucking a powerhouse Harry Potter-wise. But, c'est la vie. Leonard Ferris doesn't mix. No, it doesn't mix. Okay, I'm fine. For what it's worth, if I lived down in California, we could do Harry Potter Trivia Night. I would just sit back and let you take over, because I know jack shit. My knowledge is the base movies and books. I don't dig that too deep. She was recommended to me as a friend on Facebook recently. Oh, that's awkward. I haven't been on Facebook since last summer. Like, yeah, you can guess why. I enjoy Harry Potter, not a crazy fan of it, but I enjoy the look my friends have in their eyes when they talk about it. No, see, that's my thing. That's what fandom should be to me. However, it's not, and that's why I have a problem with fandoms. Like, I wish being in a fandom was always that. Like, I loved watching my ex-girlfriends get so hyped about the things they were into, and just, even if I didn't understand a word of it, just listening to them. I loved it. I same thing with my friends. It is if you keep it is if you keep yourself partially isolated. Yeah, it is. You shouldn't have to, which is depressing. Like, I keep myself very isolated because I enjoy Harry Potter and Critical Role a lot, but I ignore the fans. Yeah. Critical Role, I haven't seen much bad from the fandom, but I haven't seen that much crazy either, so it's kind of like mixed bag. I see it in very isolated circles. Like, I don't follow that many people who are, like, major into the fandom, so it's like, I guess I luck out. The friends of mine who like it casually. Fox Mark and Arc, I couldn't really get into Mighty Nine. Is it Mighty Nine? Like, 9 as in 999? Yes, okay. See, I saw it and I'm like, it's either the German or if I'm going to terribly read it wrong and butcher it and piss off someone. Do I still have 9? 9, good. Oops. Same. I love Voxmark and Arc, but just didn't do it for me. Look at that. Even though I'm not into this fucking fandom, I'm bringing people together. I am such a friend maker. Actually, that's actually true, because I got sent into playing D&D with Giant Swag because of the stream. So, see, that's why I love streaming. I love having people make friends. It actually is, like, my favorite thing. I'm not. I'm just saying I appreciate that, you know, I provide a space where people can make friends. Again, my friend Sen now plays D&D multiple times a week with Giant Swag because I was like, yo, Sen, you want to play in D&D? Cool. My friend Giant Swag is doing things he needs of players. And that was 2 years ago. She's been playing D&D with them ever since. I like knowing that my community is able to actually flourish outside of me. It's nice to know. It means I'm either A, a good enough entertainer, or I'm just providing a good enough space. A lot better than, like, some streams that we remember from the past that are, like, toxic and we just wished we didn't get into. About the new Pathfinder campaign so far, we're only 2 sessions in. Oh, why's that? You missed playing Thistle? Well, I mean, there's nothing to say that you can't, like, make a second Thistle for a different campaign. And I admit this is where I'm so not like other D&D players, where I don't have the attachment to my characters as much. Also, we have 3 male half-elves, 1 girl, and she's a tiefling, so I'm, like, definitely the odd one out. Critical Role, the amount of publicity it now has gives me an odd taste in my mouth. Well, as long as you don't become one of those contrarians who was like, oh, I liked it before it got cool. Like, let other people enjoy it. It adds more people to have fun with you. I used to be that asshole where I liked things before they were cool, and once they got cool, I purposely started hating them. Can I make a lead one? Steel, alumite, aluminum, tin, bronze, copper, vanadium. So I can't make one out of lead. That's depressing. Wait, maybe I can. Hold on. Emerald. Ardite, cobalt, manalium, copper, tin, bronze, aluminum, brass, aluminum, steel, alumite. What is alumite? It doesn't set the same environment like it was when they first starting it. Things change though. Like, I admit I haven't watched Max or Renee or those guys in like so long because they changed, but I also realized that they changed in the way that I'm no longer the target audience. I don't know. Again, no horse in the race, not gonna like claim to have an answer. Silver was an option? No, I don't think silver was an option, was it? I literally just went through all this and I forgot what the material options were. Steel, alumite, aluminum, tin, bronze. I could do just bronze. Because I have 31. Fuck, I'm just gonna do bronze. How to make bronze again? Shit. Copper and tin. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. All this work for a hammer. And a better shovel. Probably not going to give me that much bronze. All the voice actors that won't change, and I'm happy that Matt is being recognized by Wizard of the Coast. He deserves the hard work he's done. It's just the Mighty Nine seems like it was made just because they wanted to continue popularity of Critical Role is good. And that's possibly it. Like, I honestly wouldn't be shocked. I mean, when you have success in a bottle, you'd be foolish to not want to keep going. Case in point, when I got affiliated, I didn't slow down streaming. I actually started doing more because I figured, hey, I got affiliated, I should do it more. Not realizing that that kind of made things worse. Like, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Do I have any more grout? I don't think I do. Now their show is being picked up by Amazon. They're getting Funkos, their merches, and Hot Topic exploded at a rapid rate. I need 2 more grout. Do I have clay? I do have clay. Do I have gravel? I have gravel. I know I do. Sand. Where's my stupid gravel? There is gravel. Boop, boop, and boop. I'm supposed to be leaving in less than an hour, and I still didn't brush my... Where are you going? Where are you going? Or are you doing a 5-minute workday? No, that's... Ooh, does Harrison know? I'm kidding. I kid. But no, really, what are you guys doing? Huh? Spill the deets. Hell yeah, he knows. Who do you think's paying for it? It's bad because I can see you saying you have a date with someone else and you need money for it, and Harrison just giving you money to go away. And then, like, after you leave, him realizing what happened and going, wait a minute. Something is wrong here. Not realizing until it's too late. I've done that to him before, but it was a date. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can see you doing it with someone and just him, like, clicking after the fact. But it is far too late in the day for it to be a nephew date. For he has the schools and, you know, he's too young for the out lates. Now I need to make a goddamn hammer. I did not make that. Okay. His dad has given him a bedtime of 8 p.m. What time is it now for you? Oh, you still have 3 hours. It does seem early, but I will admit, I was going to bed at like 10, 11 the latest while dating Steph, because she had to be up at 5 for school. I was actually going to bed like at a decent hour back then. And I was actually okay with it. I felt rested and slept well. Who would have thunk sleeping at like an early hour actually does the body good? Tell no one. Harrison and I are on completely different schedules. He goes to bed later than me and he gets up way earlier. He doesn't sleep. When I was there, he didn't sleep. Yeah, nope, couldn't do that. I can't do five. I mean, I do 5 hours now, and that's not enough. Like, I don't get how people can do like so few hours of sleep and just be okay. I miss getting 10 hours of sleep. Fuck. Those were the days. I need to make that. Fuck. Oh well. God. Go away. Be gone, thought. I already have one of those, so it's fine. I need one of these. Really? Where? Where are you? Go the fuck away. Leaveth me be. I've slept about 10 over the past 2 nights. Jeez. I want to say that this week alone, I've gotten maybe... We're on Wednesday, so we'll start from like Sunday. Cumulatively... There's a spider on me. That does not go away. From Sunday night till to last night, I got maybe 15 hours of sleep, if I'm being nice. Like I said, being nice, not lying to myself. Alright, how much do I have in there for this? Aluminum brass. I need to make more aluminum brass. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not sleeping much after take. Could it be because you switched to the meds? Like, could the switch be making you, like, thrown off? I'm not sure how your meds works. Okay, so it's not that. Never mind. Well, fuck me for trying. I need copper again. Copper. Where is copper? 40s, okay. I need to fix my pickaxe first. Because if I don't, it's gonna break. Boom. Cows. Bastards. See, if I had a power supply, I could just run that quarry and get all the stuff I need. But I don't have power yet. Volcano. Ooh, hold on. Nope, not worth it. Nope, don't even think about it. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. I do not need a super secret volcano lair. I picked a spot. We need to stick with it. It's like when you're a kid and you're like, you see one thing in the store and you get it, then you're like, oh, but that other thing. And you're like, no. No, no, no. Oh, that's so much experience points. Give me all the... Oh, shit. So much experience points. Fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. So... Oh, it's so tempting. Okay, we're gonna work our way down there. I'm gonna get down there. I'm gonna go get him. Gonna go get him. Don't care. We're gonna do it. We are gonna go get those. I don't need them, but I want them. Okay, so gotta be very, nope. See, that's why I'm being careful. Being very careful. Trying to be very careful. Okay, boop boop. Okay, do that. You two. A new player has entered the game. What? What new player? Huh? I'm confused. What are you talking about? I'm easily confused, Britt. What are you talking about? Third outdoor. Oh, cat. Okay. Are they meant in, like, real life? And I'm like, what? I'm so confused. There can only be one. Okay. Whoa. Fuck. Oh, shit. I mean, this... You know what I meant. Like, I thought you meant a new friend was made or something. So I was like, what? Shit. Fuck. 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 Nope. Nope. Fuck you. I will not... Nope. You will not get me. Not like this. Not like last time. Every cat is a new friend. This is true. Go away. Fuck right off. Okay. I just want these. But while I'm down here, waste not, want not. So... My hubris will be the death of me, I'm aware. Minecraft and I have a hubris problem. It's a thing. I'm fully aware that my homunculus would be greed. Fuck you. Die, 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 die. Probably greedling more than greed. Oh, come on. I am totally greed when it comes to video games. At least I'm not Salim. Not that creepy. Oh, shit. Come on. Nope. It's fine. But no, we all know that my avarice is a problem. I'm too ambitious for my own good. No! Nope. Go away. Go the fuck away, you little shit. Nope. Die. I mean... Yeah. And I mean, like, you actually kind of fit the Fear of Bradley version of Wrath, where it's like... You're not outwardly killing everyone, but you're thinking about it. Nope. Fuck off. Just, nope. Go away. I mean, if you don't think about it, how are you gonna, like, practice? Like... It's like, as the Catholics say, if you thought about the sin, you might as well do it, because you already committed it in your head. Alright, now this is gonna be a fucking trick. Hat trick! Got all of it. Yes, I did. Got all that iron, didn't miss any. Sweet. Alright. Before my hubris gets me killed, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. And Baba Booey. Come on, Baba Booey. Baba Shaboopy. There we go. Alright, we got a ton of shit. Copper. Where's my copper? Got 16 copper. That should be enough to, like, do what I need. Susha Boopy. Jersey bound. Nice arrow. What? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, saving it. It's a fashion statement. I'm gonna wear it to Milan. And what's her name from Runway? Oh, what's that show? Heidi Klum. There we go. She's gonna love it because it's, you know, it's bold, it's innovative, and it's functional. I used to watch Project Runway and America's Next Top Model. I know shit. So who do you think is going to win control of the TV when Animal Crossing... Okay. Real talk. I think you will win long term, but when he gets it, he's going to make it very difficult for you to take it back. Like, at the end of the day, you will be the most victorious. But he's not going to go down without a fight. So when he has control, he is going to not let go. Copper. See, no, the thing is, though, FF7, as we know, is a remake. We know it's not the full game. So he may not want to... He may either, A, binge it all in one go and get it over with, or he's going to drag it out and not want to play it all at once. Final Fantasy VII is so big on its own before the remake, we don't know what's going to be in the remake to make it bigger, because we're only getting, I think, a quarter of it. I never does let go, which is why I hide the controller when things need to be done, then present it when chores are done. See? That's what I mean. You will win in the end, but when he wins, he will not let go. I may not know him as well as you, but I know him well enough to have a general idea of what I'm working with. Okay, where the he's gonna binge it. I know he is. His excuse would be, well, you can play on the Switch, you don't need the TV. He has a point. Yeah, my impression is, and I'm calling it now, so if I'm wrong, we will have it recorded. I think Game 1 is gonna end when we get to Calm, and the first flashback happens. So I think the first game is predominantly going to be all of Midgar. And then stop after that. Which I'm totally fine with, because if they're giving us more content, story-wise and shit, I'm totally fine with. Also, I actually hit my desk, I didn't try to. They renewed the copyright to Advent Children, so I'm kind of wondering, are we going to get an Advent Children remake and a Dirge of Cerberus remake? If it makes you feel better, I just for the first time beat 7 this year. So your element is like maybe 2 steps behind me. You're not that far behind me. I'm a bad Final Fantasy VII fan because I think Advent Children is way better than the 7 game. And apparently that pisses off a lot of people. I liked Dirge of Cerberus and Advent Children. Apparently I'm wrong. Oh no, I just love it more as part of the 7 storyline. You also like 10, so you can't be... 10 is fucking good. Don't fight with me on this. I will win. It was the first Final Fantasy to include Asian influence instead of Western influence, first of all. Second of all, it dealt with a lot of family shit better than all the previous ones. And third, first PS2 game, actual cutscenes, and do not get me started on 10-2. I like 10-2. 10-2 was good. So could 7. 7 could be so much better. That's why we get in a remake. Square accepted like, oh my god, this thing is not perfect. We could make it better. We should make it better. We did make it better. I think it's fine the way it is. I think it's legitimately an epilogue to 10. A very long epilogue that Had it been around back when PS2 was popular, that could have been a perfect DLC. Or add-on, whatever you want to call it. Like, it didn't need to be a full game, considered full game. It would have been a perfect DLC or add-on. And if it was, I think people would not have cared as much. Because in their mind, it would have made it optional. Okay. Now to make my hammer. My first intro to any Final Fantasy game was a month into dating Harrison and played 13. Ugh. 13 was just... 13 could have been so good. Ugh. I remember a time where 13, what's now 15, and Type 0 were meant to be one series, but you play as the different perspectives of 3 different nations. Meaning each game was going to make you not sure of who was the good guy. Like, the 13 trilogy, well, not the trilogy, but the 13 saga was going to be so good. But they soiled it. They were too ambitious, and they took too long, and it blew up in their face. And I haven't even played 13 yet. It's on my, like, permanent to-do list. Only because, like, you know, I like 14. I have not heard anything bad about 14. I tried, couldn't get into it. No, I'm gonna be honest. 14 sounds phenomenal compared to 11 as an MMO. I'm just really picky with MMOs, so I just haven't given it a chance yet. I don't have the money. And by that I mean, like, if I'm gonna play an MMO, I need the time and money to justify it. And I know 14 is a free to play. I know you can put money to get things out of it. 15 was okay. My problem with 15 is my problem with most open world games, including Breath of the Wild, Metal Gear Solid 5. It was too open with too little in the open. You spend more time with a very beautiful world. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's just empty. It's good enough that it got me into it. And obviously the time I played an MMO previously was WoW, and that's because Harrison forced me to play Willy. Yeah, 14, like I said, 14 looks phenomenal. I just need to justify it. I don't have the time or energy to dedicate to an MMO. And anyone who's played an MMO knows what I mean when I say you need the time to dedicate. If you don't have the time, you're going to feel like you're wasting what you do put in. Exactly. Thank you. That's my problem. I can't justify that. Not now. I have way too much shit going on. I wouldn't get anything else I want to get done. Which is a problem, and it's unfortunate. What I like, though, is you don't have to make separate characters to play different classes. You can level class. See, that is cool. But no, 15... My only problem with 15, and it's a long-winded problem, what they were going for had been so built up over time, there was no way they would achieve it. Like, they really wanted to push the envelope. It's obvious. And in some ways they did well. Some ways they did not. That being said, what we got is probably the best we're gonna get. Especially knowing that the creators had been working on it since 2007. Because they didn't think it was perfect enough, and they just kept going back and changing things and all that. That was its Achilles heel. You work on a project way too long, it's never going to be good enough. It's always going to have problems. It's gonna suffer the longer you take to put it out there. Case in point, I know this because of my books. The longer I spent working on them, the harder it was for me to be content. Did I put the right... I did the wrong one. Fuck. Meanwhile, I'm over here with Animal Crossing games. Like, I'm just happy I can purchase real estate from a raccoon. No, and that's, again, I love that games like that, Stardew, stuff like that exist, because I love seeing people excited to literally just essentially work. Because there is that sweet satisfaction. Oops. A game should cook personally is 5 years. Depends. I don't like Stardew as much as I thought I would. It doesn't feel as rewarding. No, it doesn't feel as rewarding. I enjoy Stardew because of the music, and I don't even play it much. I just like the soundtrack. No, see, like, for the 5 years thing, if you're on a pre-established system like console or PC and you're not making new tech for it, yes, 5 years is probably the best idea. But if you are, say, doing next gen, like this is the first of its kind, I would say put a little more time in it, like maybe 7, like 2 extra years only. Only because if you're, say, like, we'll use example, Kojima making Death Stranding or Metal Gear Solid 5, if you are taking what's already established as the best and then going beyond, you need to make sure it sticks the landing. Just because it's going to be held so critically. Not always. Again, 7 is only if you are literally pushing the envelope and changing the game. I would only extend that rule to, again, games like Death Stranding, Metal Gear 5, where you are legit gonna change the game with this style of play. For those who know, I tried streaming Death Stranding, and I'll be honest, I couldn't finish it on stream. I haven't played it since I last streamed it, because I'm not looking forward to the idea of constantly walking simulator. I know there's a story, but from what I heard, how long it has taken to get there is not worth streaming. It's put back yet again. And I'm okay with that. I am 100% okay with the developer pushing a game back to make it perfect, as long as we get an end date and they tell us what they're fixing. Harrison thought about getting it, but I put my foot down on that one. Not here for the walking. Yeah, no, I'm telling you right now, if you really want to get the Death Stranding experience, watch it online. If you don't want to play for hours, I'm willing to bet it's like 100 hours of walking sim. 40% of his actual gameplay, not including the cutscenes. The cutscenes are long as shit. Again, I watched a hour-long review of the story, and they explain that you don't get to combat or anything till like chapter 3, but to get to chapter 3, it's a long, arduous process. And that actually did turn me off. I will not lie. I don't want to wait that long for, what's potentially a good thing. I wish that Death Stranding had a quote-unquote story mode, where you skip a chunk of the side shit. That way you just get to the stuff that you want to do. And only play the story. I'm totally for those game modes being an option, because there is no wrong way to play a game. Take Slime Rancher's peak gaming. Fun fact, the guy who made Slime Rancher, like the artist designer guy, is my doppelganger, who made the Mac Hall in 3-Panel Soul comics that I love. In defense of it gets to get a Switch. I don't even play Fire Emblem. I'm telling you, get a Switch. I've heard so much good about it, and if Mike was here, he would sell you on it. I have not seen a bad Fire Emblem game yet. I've played 3 of them, I think. 2 or 3. Yeah, Fire Emblem, totally worth. And bar to make a pickaxe that is stronger. I'm just gonna keep making new fucking pickaxes every like 20 minutes. In bar, cause it breaks through better shit. Christ, what the hell? You have a doppelganger that goes to the same gym as me, except he's like 40. Well, according to Mike, I'm like 60 at heart. Like, Mike is convinced I'm at heart some like old person. Which is funny because I don't see it all the time. Not just at heart. Woman, thou shalt payeth for that. Not yet sure how, but you will. Promise be that. Okay, got that. Got my diamond, and... Alright guys, really quick. Haste or luck? What do we think is a smarter idea? You're like 3 years from being all Crypt Keeperish and haste. Haste it is. It was really one of those first answer, first decision making. I mean, eventually I'll add more to it, but it's just like, I need an answer for this one now. Okay. Alright, so now we have a hammer and an excavator, we can fucking mine way faster and way better.